What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here. Hopefully this game is going to work. I think I realized what the issue is. Big shout out to Lito Loso for letting me know because, he's got some experience with some mods. And he was telling me that the reason that the game was acting so weird yesterday was the fact that Ohio State, which we might have to do something about this, and this might be the case throughout the entire season, Ohio State because of all the add-ons with the mod, with the bands playing at so many different times, that is like crashing the game and making it trip out like that. So with that being said, maybe Ohio State cannot play any home games. So that would be, of course, unfortunate. Best I could do is the games, I guess they're supposed to play home games, put on their home uniforms. But unfortunately, it looks like that might be the issue. I noticed I didn't get that from the other games, but Ohio State had the most edits on their team during gameplay. And I think that might be the culprit because I didn't see any other reason on why those issues were happening. So I don't think we'll have them now. So what I did here now is this, so you guys could get a look at the screen here as I switch it to what I see right now. The Buckeyes are going to be away and Maryland's going to be home. And so I think from doing this, that will help out from that issue, and we probably shouldn't have any issues throughout this stream. Good thing about it is that we get to have Maryland get to rock their all-black uni, so I like these uniforms. So this is what they're going to be wearing. They had the all-white on yesterday, but now they're going to be wearing the all-black, and this uniform is dope. Everybody who watches Maryland and have seen their uniforms before, they're going to be looking nice on the field. As for Ohio State, they're just going to be wearing their base away uniform. But either way, we finally got this final scrimmage game going. Some other big news for you guys. I mean, we're planning on having a podcast tomorrow for you guys. And in the podcast, we might have to start up the season earlier than we thought, because in order for us to fit the games into our schedule so nothing gets thrown off, I believe we have to start up the college series on Thursday. So that is literally just 2 days away. For the guys who are here right now, we only got 10 right now. I don't know. I guess guys been really falling off when it comes to these scrimmage games. Can't wait for the season, but it looks like the season is going to be a lot more early. And I don't think there's no other way around it. I think we have to start it on Thursday so that way we can get those games out to you guys on a daily basis and really get this college season rocking. And with that, it's definitely going to be some crunch time for us and our staff, but we're willing, to get this on track. We get it done for this week. We'll be all set to go and straight for the next week. So that might be what's going to happen is instead of the 31st, what was it, 2 days from now, the 27th. So the season might actually start up on the 27th. No 100% confirmation on that. I'll say I'm about 90% sure that we're going to have to do that. But I really don't see too much of any other reason on why we shouldn't, because it will throw off our weeks throughout the week. And we want the week to end the day before the podcast. So, I guess we will have to do that. I'll get with my guys. And with that being said, there is a chance also on top of that I won't be able to have all the equipment done in time. And so there, just know that. And it'll only be for the first week. But I'll be working diligently on that probably today. It's a lot that I have to do in these 2 days if, this season, which most likely has to start up on Thursday, happens. So I'm going to be a real busy dude. So if you're trying to reach out to me, most likely I won't be able to reach back out to you until way later throughout the day, or probably not at all until another day comes up where I'm free. But did enough rambling. You guys can ask me questions during the game. I'll try my best to read them. There's not that many people here right now, so we should definitely be able to see and answer you guys' questions. Let's get this game underway. Ohio State taking on Maryland. Let's get to it. You guys hear it, and you know what time it is in the RFL when you hear that sound. It's game day as we get a repeat match, a third repeat match between these guys. Ohio State taking on Maryland. The teams are flipped this time. If you didn't catch in the beginning of this why I had to flip the stadium was because Lito Loso, shout out to him, he said he might have figured out the reason on why the game was messed up and lagging as it was is because Ohio State, when they're home, because of all the edits from the mod having the band in at so many different times, may have been crashing the game. So that might have been the issue on why the game could not go through yesterday. And so with that being said, it looks like Ohio State might not be able to play any home games at all for this season if that's the case. But at least I guess the best I could do is try to switch them into their home uniforms sometimes when they're supposed to play home games, but they probably can never play at home. But with that being said, Maryland is going to be fielding the football. Last two times we ran this game back, Ohio State got the football, but now it will be the Terrapins. So the Terrapins, and here come out with some new unis here. You see the all blacks with those fire helmets, man. I wish they were a part of the series, but they're not. Only time we'll be able to see Maryland in action. Ball's on the tee, and it's down the field as we'll start this college game. They'll field it at the 1, and man, this guy is slow as, I don't even think tight ends are that slow. But he somehow manages to get past the 20 to the 23, still short of the 25, but coming out onto the field, Josh Jackson for the Maryland Terrapins. Now, in the first couple of games, he was actually dotting up this Ohio State defense despite the two great corners they got on the outside as submitted players. We'll have to see if he can do the same here, and I think this game isn't going to have the same problems as yesterday, so can't wait to see how this one turns out. It's good, Matthew Holman. I see we got Anthony Washington also in the building. Got Ray Brown in the building. Kennesu, we got Multi Apples. 5 wide, empty set here for the Terrapins. A quick throw to the flats, trying to get up the field. McFarland gets to about the 25. And we'll now get a look at this Maryland offense in depth. Duncan, McKinney, Christie, Fontaine, and Minor on the line. Davis Jr. Leak. Oh man, his name went by fast, but I think it was Mabry, McFarland as a running back, and Jones. I think I hit those. So 2nd and 8 for the Terrapins after just a 2-yard gain. Josh Jackson throws, and that's going to be caught. No first down. We'll get to the 30. 2 yards shy of the first down. We'll now get a look at this Ohio State defense. So Ohio State defense still has Chase Young on it, so they're going to be, man, they're going to be something to reckon with for sure. And in the secondary level, everyone except for Fuller submitted prospects. So watch out for Jordan Grace and James Bryant. I see Dax saying Josh Jackson over Tua Tagovailoa. I guess so. The 3rd and 3. Here with the throw over the middle, and that's a first down. Nice catch in traffic.
Let's go!
It's going to be Jones on the reception. We're going to look at this throw as a tight squeeze. He managed to get it in. If you're referring to the roster, though, Dax here, the roster is not up to date. It's from last year's roster, but we couldn't edit those rosters in time to be realistic. But for the most part, they're correct. Just got our creative guys in there. But 1st and 10. The throw, and that's going to be broken up. Incomplete. Good defense there by Ohio State. 2nd and 10 now. It's good, Ryan. Appreciate you coming to the live stream.
Let's go now. 6 yards.
And so they'll now line up here in the pistol. Draw play here to McFarland. Spin move, not going to work. He'll be taken down at the 40. It's a 4-yard gain. Man, I've been working on the college series. The draft class is all ready for season 6 of the RFL. Going to start working on the Monarchs, getting them built first so the coaches can get in the files and start working on building their teams up. I'm excited. 3rd and 6. Jackson incomplete. Great defense as that's broken up by Bryant. James Bryant right there. Like I said, this Ohio State team, they got some great corners on the outside with Bryant and Grace. I think Bryant is a 96 overall and Grace a 93 overall here as college players. And Jean Baptiste could not make the catch there. So Maryland going to have to punt this one away after some great defense by Ohio State. Fair catch being called here. And that's James Feldman, the submitted running back, returning kicks. Coming out onto the field, Gavin Falk. Now this guy, we've already seen what he brings to the table. Looks like he's going to be one heck of a dual threat quarterback to watch out for. Not heavy in terms of weight, just 188 pounds. He's got the height, though, at least to play quarterback, 6'2".
Ready to break. 16. Focus, defense, focus.
1st down and 10 here for the Buckeyes. Play action. 3-man rush, so he's got time, and he delivers a dart as that's going to be caught and out of bounds at the 26, 8-yard gain to Ruckert.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Pistol formation here now. And a handoff. James Feldman taking a huge hit. Falling about a yard short of the 1st down. We'll get a look at this Buckeye offense. No offensive lineman here is the submitted guys. We got Declan Ward. And the new acquisition I did just update. We do have a submitted. I only went from quarterbacks to running backs in terms of the Madden 21 draft class so far. So a new addition for a generic prospect right now for Ohio State is their 2nd-string running back, Alexander Archibald. So if he ever gets some time in the backfield, that's a guy to look out for. But a throw incomplete in Maryland, forcing a 3-and-out. That's a tough one right there. Wish he could have had that one back. Ball was there in his hands. It was a tough adjustment, but that's a catch that has to be made. And a bounce in the end zone for a touchback. We'll now get the offense started at the 20-yard line here. Maryland picked up, I believe, 1 1st down last time out onto the field. Didn't look too bad against this Ohio State defense at times. Let's see what they can do with this next possession here. Yeah, I agree with you right there, Kiddisu. If Ohio State wins this game, they tie up the series in terms of the scrimmages. If not, the non-college series teams have beat the college series team, which would be crazy. Here was a throw to the sideline, 1st down, Maryland. Calling the right plays. 1st down at the 38-yard line as he finds Demas. I think it's Davis. Davis Jr. there on the out route, able to win from the slot. A lot of separation away from his defender. Handoff here to McFarland, who's got some decent blocks and a great run as he'll get to the 45. 8-yard gain on the play. Maryland moving little by little.
Here we go. Mark took the outlaw. Quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. D-line.
McFarland breaks a tackle and a first down. The 49. I hope there's no lag here. If it lags again, then we're just going to have to cancel this game because I do hear the band playing despite Ohio State not being home. There goes a connection on the drag, and Ohio State giving up yards. Nice catch, breaks a tackle, first down to the 45. Josh Jackson connecting here with his receivers. That's a 14-yard pickup for the tight end Mabry. Pistol formation. Here goes a quick screen pass and great defense. As that's Grace taking him down for a 1-yard loss. Gotta get one out there quick to Jones. Ohio State defense surprisingly giving up quite a few yards here to Maryland. Draw play, McFarland. Nice juke move. We'll get to the 28. Third down and 2 now. Went on the tackle. Maryland's going to line up here in the pistol. Handoff, McFarland getting taken down by Chase Young, but it looks like it's too late as he burrows through that tackle. And he'll pick up a first down at the 25-yard line. So good running. And once again, this is looking like they're slowly just eating away at this defense. They had just keep giving up just enough yards for a first down each third down or second down situation where Maryland is just finding the right plays to get them the yards that they need. Feeling the pressure, throw into the flats. McFarland with a stiff arm. A lot of missed tackles here right now also by the Buckeyes. It's a 4-yard pickup. Got to make that tackle in the open field.
Watch 20, check 20. Single, slot.
Over the throw, hits the out route again. First and goal for the Terrapins.
Let's go.
And Maryland is just picking Ohio State apart right now. What's good, Frank? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. First and goal, ball at the 8. Josh Jackson with the throw. Mabry trying to get in the end zone, falls a yard short. Not looking good for Ohio State. Maryland with a great looking drive right now. Ohio State backed up at their own 1-yard line. McFarland's been running the ball well. They line up in the I formation here. Did they give it to him? No, play action, and he can't get rid of the football. That's going to be a sack. Great play by Tough Borland.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's get another look at this play here. Play action, it wouldn't have been bad, but just held on to the football too long. I just wish that Madden would fix the AI at least enough to have it to where they themselves check out of their play action to throw the ball away faster, but doesn't happen there, of course, won't happen. Takes a sack. And that is going to be a third and goal back at the 11. Maybe that's something that will spark Ohio State. Got to keep the Terrapins out of the end zone. Shotgun here, split back formation. Looks like they're setting up the screen. McFarland with a key block, juking backwards. And that is definitely not going to be enough for a first down or for a touchdown. Nowhere near. He actually lose 2 yards. Great defense by the Buckeyes in the red zone. That's a tough one for Maryland. I mean, that was a great-looking drive. You would have liked to see that end in 6. But Ohio State's defense finally turning it on and halting the Terrapins right when they got all the way up to their own 1-yard line. And now they've got to bring out the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. Maryland on the board first, 3-0. Giovanni Payton saying we could have scored if there was no screen. Yeah, I think a better play call would have worked better than that. They probably thought that the defense was going to drop back and just leave the blockers, let the, I guess, blockers go down the field and pick up the zone guys that were deep in coverage and just walk in for a touchdown. But from that distance, probably not the best play. Wasn't, in my opinion, wasn't too bad of a play, but could have called something better. So they kick this one off, and Ohio State going to field it from the 5. James Feldman, running back, getting all the way to the 27.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
We'll now get a look once again at Gavin Falk. So down just 3 points. Buckeyes looking to try to take the lead with a touchdown on this drive if they can get it. We'll have to see. It's looking good right now. Looks like the stream is not whacking out. So once again, big shout out to Lito for letting me know that. And it also looks like Ohio State's not going to be able to play any home games, guys. So that's going to be unfortunate for those Buckeye fans. Counter run play here, though. James Feldman. He's a pretty big guy. I think he's 6'4", 240 pounds. Just looks built. Picks up 7 yards there on that run.
Ready?
Double stack formation here with the wide receivers. They'll go with the screen. Does not get the block that he needed. And that'll be a loss on the play. It's Patterson on the reception. Carter Patterson, a submitted wide receiver, did not get the block he needed there on that play. 3rd and 5. Ohio State has yet to get a first down in this game. Second offensive possession. Let's see if they can convert here. There's a throw to the sideline, incomplete. Maryland again with a 3-and-out. Don't know what's going on with the offense here. Trying to hit right there on the sideline. Almost got picked off. Good defense. Cross was all over that. Maybe it's the uniforms giving Maryland some confidence here. Second punt of the day for Ohio State. And the punt goes all the way to the 2. Great punt.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
What's good, Drew Brewer? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. So far, it's been a bit of a low-scoring defensive game. 2 possessions by each team so far. Maryland coming back out onto the field for their 3rd. Got to be careful here, of course, though, as they are close to that safety territory. Definitely don't want to give up those 2 points in possession. Be a weird score, too. 3-2. Almost would feel like a soccer game. Baseball. What's good, Cam Perkins? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. I formation. Ball at the 2-yard line here. Fullback dive, and he is going to lose a yard on the play. Chase Young right there to shut him down. He just absolutely got clobbered right there. Young with a quick shed, and there's a reason why this guy's in the NFL. If he doesn't get a replacement from the the generics from the draft class from Madden 21, then Ohio State's going to have themselves a monster on the defensive side of the ball there. Second and 11, McFarland breaking a tackle, tripped up, goes down at the 9. That's the end of the first quarter. As the score is 3-0. Big shout out to Cam Perkins for the donation. It's up to $3, my guy. Did quite a few too for when the game got shut down yesterday. Still appreciate the donation, man. Appreciate all the support. I know we don't got that many people here. Kind of been dying off from the scrimmage games. Hopefully we got the attendance rocking for the regular season. But here we go, 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw. There was a hit and a sling. And Maryland, if they just keep this up and just keep getting those first downs and grinding it out on Ohio State, it's going to be difficult for them because, I mean, Maryland's not the best of team. You guys seen the overall 77 overall team, and honestly, Ohio State should be dominating Maryland in this matchup here. Their offense hasn't recorded a single first down yet, and their defense giving up quite a few yards right now. Handoff, and breaks the tackle. And he almost forces a fumble. It looks like his knee hit the ground first. Another thing that I'm starting to notice about this Ohio State team on the defensive side of the ball is a lot of missed tackles. Can't bring guys down. You see McFarland yet again shedding a tackle, getting extra yards. Almost a great play right there by Terminus, submitted safety. Tough Borland unable to bring him down. Just not looking like that Ohio State defense that you're accustomed to seeing.
You better break. I'm letting you know right now, you better break.
After a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4, Josh Jackson going into the flats. And they are going to stand him up and drop him about a yard short of the first down, 3rd and 1. Big down right here for the Buckeyes. Trying to get the Terrapins off the field. And they've been successful. Hasn't been any big gains yet in this game, but they've been able to scrounge up those first downs and keep this defense on their heels. They're going to throw, and that's incomplete. Had a guy open, just could not connect on the throw. A rare miss so far here tonight for Josh Jackson. For the most part, he's been putting the passes on the money that time, a little bit too far ahead, leading his receiver. You saw a better angle from there, and they'll have to send their punting unit out. A big shout out to Drew for that. Make sure if you're enjoying this, hit that like button. College season most likely might start Thursday for the RFL, so make sure you guys are ready for that. It's going to have non-stop action, most likely starting from then on. Got a podcast tomorrow as well. It's been a while since we had those. Gavin Falk back out onto the field. Question is right now, though, what is Ohio State's offense going to do with the football? 2 straight possessions, no first downs. They have 0 in this game. Yep, Coach Clipboard returns. Yep, this Thursday. Offset I formation, counter run play here for James Feldman. He's going to be stood up. Not much going there, picks up 3 yards. Yeah, most likely it will be this Thursday, guys, so get ready for some non-stop college series action and the official season ready to start up. We'll be discussing most of all that tomorrow on the podcast, so make sure you guys come through for that. 2nd and 7, according to the flats catch, and he is up the field, and that is Ohio State's first down play tonight. We're still working on the times, but most likely the way it might roll is we might end up having our games go 1, 4, and 8 o'clock like we used to do on game days back in the day for the RFL. Double stack formation, receiver screen didn't work out last time. But here he is with a key block, gets a first down. Wow, didn't think that play was going to work out as well as it did. And Carter Patterson picks up a nice gain. 1st and 10 at the 46. 2 first downs for Ohio State. Maybe they start to get things together here.
Ready.
Appreciate that, Jimmy Lyons. Thank you for coming through the live stream. 1st and 10. Here goes Feldman. Stiff arm. Can't break the second. That might be a little bit of a knock on Feldman. He's a big guy, but not the fastest. You can see the strength on him. Mean stiff arm, just delivered there, but doesn't possess a whole lot of speed. I think he's got 90 speed and 90 acceleration. Sounds good, but in an RFL college series too, that's decent, not great. Play action. Gavin Folk gets a key block, throws down the field, and that's broken up incomplete. I give credit to these Maryland defensive backs. These receivers really struggling to get open, and these are submitted wide receivers. They got 3 submitted guys on the team for Ohio State and still have yet to really get off in terms of making big plays through the air. Gavin Folk for the throw over the middle. That's going to be caught by the tight end. 1st down and then some. He's got a guy to beat, and he gets all the way to the 11-yard line. 1st down for Tyler Dietrich, the submitted tight end. Great play. Looked a bit dangerous. Actually worked out for a nice gain. Threw it across the middle, and I think just the linebacker or safety, Richardson, just being a little bit too conservative there on that play. Going for a swat, and maybe underestimating the speed of Dietrich a bit. Dietrich picking up the 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes at the 11-yard line. Single back formation with James Feldman. End around play, and here he goes to the end zone, untouched for a touchdown. And the Buckeyes take the lead. That's going to be submitted wide receiver Declan Ward. First end around play called for Ohio State with a little hesitation. I guess checked to make sure his blocks were set and just waltzed his way in. Great drive that time by the Buckeyes. Didn't have any first downs at all before that drive. And the kick is good. 7-3 is the score. 73 yards in 7 plays. Maryland looking around. I'm not going to lie, Maryland, they played pretty good though. Defense just giving up a few plays that drive. But other than that, the defense hasn't played too bad against the Buckeyes. 2 drives where they didn't get a single first down. Now here they are finally getting a touchdown. The first drive that they do get a first down, but Maryland definitely still not out of this game. Once again, Ohio State wins this game though. It's going to tie the series between the college series teams and the non-college series teams. So I'm pretty sure all RFL community guys are hoping that they do that. I did see some guys in the chat right now rooting against Ohio State. So we'll have to see how this game turns out. He's going to field this one from the 2. And I don't even know why this guy's on kick return. He's extremely slow. Gets to the 25-yard line. And that's actually a real wide receiver, Cobbs, from Maryland. Ron Leak, they're highlighting him, but he's a backup wide receiver. Talk about Maryland Terrapins, being a turtle. That was a real turtle right there. Wow. Somehow he still managed to get past the 20-yard line, though. They need another guy back there. Tight bunch formation, top of your screen here is Josh Jackson. He's going to line up under center. Handoff, and McFarland going nowhere. Looks like he's going to lose a yard on the play. Good defense that time. That's Mitchell on the tackle. Ryan saying Ohio State needs to win, but Maryland, even with restarts, brought it to them. They did. I agree with you there, Ryan. The first two games, I honestly feel like that first game, it was definitely one. I felt like the second game, Ohio State was hot in that one, and it crashed again. This game is a little bit of a mixture of both, so at least still seems like it's about the same pace as those first two games. The score was 7-3 in one of those, so here we go. The handoff, McFarland, get him to the 30. 5 yards away from a first down here. Ohio State's defense been able to hold Maryland to just 3 points so far. Maryland has come up with quite a few big plays. Let's see if they can come up with one here. Another screen on third down. That's not going to work out. They should just scrap that for something for probably later down the line for third down, because right now Ohio State's already hip to that. And that was read out from the get-go. Almost could have been even intercepted. So it's fourth down, and Maryland, once again, going to have to punt this one away. Ohio State starting to get themselves into a rhythm. And it's going to be caught. James Feldman tried to lower his shoulder. He did run over one of them, got to the 30. I don't know why. He's on kick return, too. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Final scrimmage game before we get to the actual season, guys. Can't wait. Who will be our next national championship team? Clemson won it last year in the college series. Quite a few interesting teams. A team I'm very interested to watch. Georgia played really good, had quite a few great skilled players. Can't wait to see what they do during the season. Here goes a run, and Feldman just lowering his shoulder. Gets to the 35-yard line. Of course, there's some hot commodity teams out here, like Miami. Gained a lot of attention due to their social media posts, and the guys on that team. Also, LSU, more so Discord guys. I haven't really seen them around in the community on social media, but definitely have talked up their team and think that they're going to be a powerhouse team as well. And that's a first. Oh, look at that. Nice play. First down. Tyler Dietrich again. There's a flag on the field. Holding on the offense, they say. So that's going to be called back, and it's going to hurt you every time. Instead of a first down and 10 further down the field, it's now a 2nd and 15 for the Buckeyes. Back at their own 25. What's good, Tyler Boomkin? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Tight formation. Here goes Gavin Falk. Still has yet to. Oh man, Dietrich showing off the moves. Tight end just about doing it all, not just making good catches, showing off some elusiveness. Wow, nice little ankle breaker right there.
On the set.
Check.
Empty set here on a 3rd and 9. Gavin Falk wide open. Tyler Dietrich again gets a key block, and he's off to the races, to the 30, to the 20, the 10, 5, and touchdown. Ohio State, the tight end, outruns the defense for a 69-yarder. Wow. Wide open across the middle, and he just takes it the distance. Second time he just took off on this defense. Wow, I was not expecting that. Just ran a double move across the middle. There was absolutely no one sticking him. And I don't think anyone thought that he was going to kick it into gear like that and get by the defense for another time. That definitely caught me off guard. And Ohio State here to get the extra point to put them up by 11, and it's good. 14-3 is the score. You go 69 yards in 3 plays, and that one play there, 69-yarder by Tyler Dietrich. Every submitted tight end in this college series, a 90 or above. 90 plus. I don't even think there's a tight end exactly on a 90. I think they're higher than 90. A lot of great tight ends in this college series for this upcoming draft class for season 6 of the RFL for next year. And he showed off a little bit of jets. Off the top of my head, I can't remember if he's a 99 overall, but I know he's definitely up there in the 90s. Ohio State started out struggling in the first 2 drives of the game. Didn't even get a first down. In the last 2 drives, they score 6. And here goes the Turtle Man again. Returning the kick, gets to the 20-yard line. I don't know. I almost feel like I want to make an adjustment, but this has got to be their real depth charts for kick return. If they got him out there. I don't know what's going on with that, but Anthony McFarland hasn't done a bad job running the football at all. Averaging 4+ yards per carry. 9 carries, 46 yards on the day. Big shout out to C. Beazle. Sending over some work. We're about to possibly start this season up on Thursdays, guys. Thursday, guy. I'm excited. Thursday, guys. I'm excited. I know you guys will be as well. It's going to be some non-stop action, man. I'm talking about every day you're going to have RFL content. You're going to have an RFL game. 3 RFL games on Monday. Tuesday, you'll have 1 game. That's going to close out the week. Wednesday, we'll have a podcast. Thursday, we'll have 3 RFL games getting live streamed. And I'm saying 3 right now because most likely it'll be me, Bill, and, of course, Rob calling the games. Still got to figure out how that's all going to work and work with a schedule that works for all of us so that way we can do that. But Thursday we'll have 3 games. Friday we'll have a game. Saturday we'll have all the games that we won't be able to cover this non-prime time. And look at that nice catch. First down at the 31. And then on Sunday we will have 3 games as well. So it's going to be a lot of action. That's for sure. I see Chris Dunn. Well, Coach Dunn, might as well call him now. This is a 97 overall. Matthew Holman says, can't wait for the season. I can't either, man. There's a throw, connection on the slant. If you are part of the Discord, just make sure that I dropped the season schedule in terms of all the games. Now, the times that I have, all of them say 7 p.m. Not all the games will be streamed at 7 p.m. It's just pretty much out there so you can know who's playing who and where it's going to be played at for the whole season. You can check that out in the Discord. I dropped that in the news channel. First down run right there by McFarland. And Chris Dunn saying, yeah, he's got 90 speed with 91 acceleration. So yeah, he definitely showed it a bit there. Taking on for that touchdown. Maryland's starting to get on the move here, though. Draw play, McFarland finding space. Good tackle right there in the open field by Terminus. 7-yard gain. I've been working on the draft classes right now. As I was saying, working on just about almost finished with the quarterbacks and running backs for the Madden 21 draft class for next year. So Ohio State does have one of their generic prospects. 3 new running backs that's been added. Look at this throw. Nice first down. Josh Jackson getting into a rhythm. Finding Damas Jr. And a nice dig route with a nice catch. A few extra yards, too, after contact. And Maryland's starting to get themselves into a little bit of a rhythm here on this drive. Split back formation here for Josh Jackson. He's got 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers here. Pressure's coming. He is sandwiched between Chase Young and Cooper, but they're actually only going to credit Cooper for the sack. Don't get that at all. Either way, it's a sack for the Buckeyes. And that pressure came in hot. Here's another look at this play. See, looking down the field, trying to see who he's got open. Nothing there. Had the dig, but the dig did not get open before they got there for the sack. It was good firstborn 1978. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Finally got myself a phone holder. So now I don't have to hold the phone. I literally used to hold the phone every game in my hand. And have my hand held in the same position throughout the entire game. Here goes a blitz and a sack again. Ohio State defense starting to get it going. And that is going to be the third sack of the game. Browning coming in hot, untouched. Oh, look at that play. Absolutely got blasted, and a timeout called here. Third and 26. What does Maryland do here? At least something to get him in field goal range. They're just going to throw it into the flats here. Broken tackle by Mabry. But he can't break the necks. That's Terminus on the tackle. And they'll have to punt this one away. Good defense by Ohio State. Oh, look at this one. Probably not the best read, throwing it into the flats. Look for something, at least, as I said, into field goal range. Something inside the 35. I just probably wouldn't have made that decision to go right there. And now Maryland going to have to punt this one away. And a terrible punt coming off the side of his foot. Out of bounds at the 30. Only a 10-yard punt. Only 18 seconds left for the Buckeyes here in this first half. But I can tell you one thing, who stole the show in this first half has been Tyler Dietrich. Look at this. Tight end, go. Burnt the defense. Not the only time he did it. That time, he did it for 69 yards. You can see this stick and go. And then I think that was the second time he ran that for huge yardage. So definitely a threat, looks like, on the offensive side of the ball for Ohio State. Haven't seen any of these receivers really make any big plays, though. And that's a big question.
Ready, set. 44. Mike, 44. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Handoff here to James Feldman, and Feldman to the 36. Not doing too bad running the football. 6 carries, 20 yards. Hasn't had any real explosive plays, though, yet. Maryland's defense not looking too bad, but they're just going to end the first half like that. The score is 14-3. Ohio State with the lead. So they got the band still playing here with the halftime show. You can see the stats right there. Well, I guess they cut it off now. First score of the game, touchdown-wise, Declan Ward, an end-around play for Ohio State, and then Ohio State was able to score again on this 69-yard touchdown play by Tyler Dietrich, who took off, outran the defense. And Ohio State sitting pretty decent with an 11-point lead. Second half about ready to start. 14-3 is the score. They're playing that tune, ain't they? Hey. Band going in. Oh, time to cut them off as the start of the second half is underway. Maryland kicking this one off to Ohio State. Ohio State with an opportunity to go up by 3 possessions if they could go down the field and score a touchdown. Gavin Falk back out onto the field. We saw in the first 2 games before, of course, the glitch out, to have this game get replayed. He used his legs quite a bit, showed off his dual threat ability. He has not scrambled once, did not scramble at all in that first half. So let's see if maybe he switched things up here against this defense and probably runs when given the opportunity. But I haven't seen any opportunities where he had to run out of the pocket quite yet. But here he is in the gun. Play action, looking to throw, he does, and that's almost intercepted. Off on the throw right there, 7 of 11, 140 yards passing. He's got his passing touchdown. Almost had his first interception right there. Maybe these cornerbacks for Maryland is really good. I don't know, they're playing pretty solid. I know Maryland usually does have some pretty solid cornerbacks sometimes. Might be the case here. 2nd and 10, throw over the middle. That's swatted incomplete. Now 3rd and 10 for the Buckeyes. Maryland's defense started out real great at the start of the game. Looks like they're starting out really solid here at the start of this second half.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Third down here, play action. Gavin Folk with a quick release throw to the sideline, and it's Tyler Dietrich again. Already 127 receiving yards off of 4 catches and a touchdown. This kid's looking great. Showing the ability to get open. There's 2 times that he did get open for those big plays, though he was wide open, but that time able to beat his man on the out route there.
Let's go now.
Dietrich's looking pretty fascinating right now. Handoff. Feldman trying to hit the spin move. Too slow for that, and that's not going to work out. 1 yard loss on the play as Tino Ellis makes the tackle. Hasn't been much going for either side's. Well, Maryland's ground game hasn't been too bad, but Ohio State really has not been able to get their run game going here with Feldman. Here goes a receiver screen out to Declan Ward, and not getting much. Gets to the 41-yard line. Gains 2 on the play. It's 3rd and 9 now for the Buckeyes.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Third down.
Let's go, defense.
It's a throw over the middle, and that's going to be caught for a first down. Nice catch to the 38. He's able to find Patterson. Carter Patterson running a nice dig route. Look at this one. He's missed on quite a few throws, but you can see the windows have been really tight here for Gavin Falk to have to throw through. So this Maryland defense has been playing some really good lights-out football defensively. Gives up a big play, though, right there. Pretty much the points that have been given up have been big plays.
Ready?
What's good, Preston? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Tight bunch formation at the bottom. Gavin Falk looking to throw. Hits Dietrich. No, that's not Dietrich. Hits a tight end there on the drag there. He'll get to the 34. 66% as he's 10 of 15. That's Rucker, who he striked on earlier. Only his second catch. I've been good, man. Just waiting for this season to get started. Most likely is seeming like we're going to have to start up the season early this Thursday for the college series. So that's great. It's going to be non-stop action in the RFL from then on out.
Down. 18 Gator.
The empty set in the backfield.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Shoot.
Gavin Falk would throw over the middle, incomplete. Had him. I don't know if the defense is turned up or what. Didn't make any adjustment to the sliders or either. Maryland's defense is just that good in terms of covering things.
Ready, ready.
Really just doesn't seem like anyone is creating any separation. They are in field goal range. Here goes Gavin Falk with a throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Dietrich couldn't make that catch. Fourth down, going to have to kick the field goal from 51 yards out. Or will they elect to punt it? Not quite sure. Another look at this throw. Had it right there. And Ellie getting right there to break it up. They are going to attempt the 51-yarder. Does he have the leg for it? Kick is up, and it is good. That's money. 14 points. The Buckeyes now lead by. Knocked that one down pretty easily. Had some space on the kick. Yes, sir. DTR9. Appreciate you coming through the live stream as well. And glad you guys are looking forward to it. Take it out and get to the 23-yard line. It's almost upsetting to watch him return kicks, but Josh Jackson coming out onto the field. Here's how his day's been going. He's been sacked up as of lately. Let's see if this Maryland offense can do a better job of keeping him protected. He's been hawked down quite a bit. Josh Jackson hasn't looked too bad here. Down by 14 points, though. See if Maryland can pick things up, get things rolling. Yeah, Chris Polk, most likely it looks like the season's going to start on Thursday. Going to have some bangers ready for you guys. If that's the case, going to have to work on a lot of things tonight, so me and the staff are definitely going to be busy. Josh Jackson will throw, hits the drag here. McFarland, he's got the speed, he's got the first down and then some, and he's got a face mask penalty after a terrible tackle by Ohio State, giving them 15 yards extra at the end of the play. That's Jordan Fuller, a free safety. That moves them all the way to the 36-yard line. Can't afford to give up penalties like that. That's definitely going to help out the momentum for the Terrapins.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Pistol formation here.
117, 117.
One safety high. Looks like a cover 3 look. Could be man. There goes a throw, and that is dropped. Came out a little bit too hot for the receiver. As soon as the ball came to him, well, actually, as soon as he turned around, the ball was already right there in his chest. Didn't make the adjustment to make the catch, and incomplete pass.
Let's go. Ancient data. Cut his lip.
Trips out to the left side, draw play. Bouncing to the outside, tackle made at the 32. Good job there by Chase Young. Third down and 6. I believe Maryland's in field goal range. I see Glizzy Ferguson asking, how do you get in the Discord? Unfortunately, the only way you can get in the Discord is if you're a submitted player or a staff member. Pressure on his face, throws into the flats. It's going to be caught, but he actually loses 3 yards on the play. It's 4th down. And Ohio State might have pushed him out of field goal range here. I would have dropped that one. I don't know why he caught it, but definitely goes against your instincts to catch a football. So let's see if he can knock down this 52-yarder. Does he have the leg for it? No, just short. Man, had that ball have gone incomplete instead of complete, would have probably been makeable. Looks like he had the accuracy, just didn't have the distance. So what I can do though, Glizzy Ferguson, is I do have the link to the website that I dropped in the Discord, so I will post that up on social media for you guys to be able to use so you can see the schedule. It'll be on you guys though to save that link and go to that website, so the same thing that they're seeing in Discord, you guys will be able to see. I'm actually about to probably put that in my link tree for the RFL Instagram page, so you can always check it out through the Instagram. But 1st and 10, Gavin Falk getting pressured, and he is sacked. I believe that's the first time he's gone down tonight.
I'm coming back.
8-yard loss. Another look at this. And had Dietrich for a minute open again on the drag. I don't know what's going on with the play calling. One thing I might have to check is I hope that this game didn't reset itself to being on rookie. Sometimes that happens at random, and I don't want to check right now just in case the game whacks out. But I'll check towards the end of the game. Actually, I might just chance it. I don't think the game's gonna whack out. It's played great so far. There was a run by James Feldman, putting on a pretty good juke move right there. Let me see if that is what's happening right now. So game option. Wow, that's what's going on. I hate that, man. I might have to be on the team first and then just do Super Sim, but that's terrible. Let's put this. That's why the games come out weird, man. Let's get back to the action. Wow. It seems like I'm not going to be able to put the controller in the middle anymore. I'm going to have to be on one side for this from now on.
Here we go. Set. 8. Read. Heavy on the ends. Heavy on the ends.
3rd and 7. Whoa, deep down the field, and that's what I'm talking about. First down. You already can see the difference. Wow, that's the reason why these games. Okay, I know what to do from now on, guys. I'm sorry, but I could tell a little bit that it was just not on a higher difficulty level. A strike down the field to Tyler Dietrich again. This guy might have over 200 yards receiving by the night's end. And as I was saying, I could tell it wasn't on a higher difficulty level because they kept calling the same plays. They kept calling, the same concepts. And I'm like, man, there's no way that this is on the highest level. It looks like they're not changing up the play calls. Now I see what the problem was. There goes Gavin Falk looking, throwing into the flats. Here goes James Feldman planting his foot into the ground. Goes down at the 9, picks up 3 yards. And yeah, that's why these games weren't looking consistent compared to what I was testing. It's because of that. So now that I know what's going on, we don't have to worry about that. We actually might get more scoring now that that's been fixed.
Ready, 30 base.
Yeah, got to be in tune with the game. You already know DTR 9. Recognize it, man. Oh, look at this read option up the field and a touchdown. Gavin Folk. This is what we're supposed to be seeing. I knew there was something going on. But Ohio State, now this actually might mean Ohio State is going to really look like Ohio State and punch on Maryland. But a read option for a touchdown. And boy, did you see how he hit the hole. And the extra point is good. 24-3, Maryland is down. I see Jolton Joe D says, we hate Ohio State. Usually hear a lot of people excited about Ohio State. A lot of Buckeye fans. I guess we got one that doesn't like the Buckeyes that much. Mind me asking, what's your favorite college team? I'm not a Buckeyes fan. I'm not going to say I don't like them, like I hate them, but not a Buckeyes fan myself. My favorite college teams are, I got 2, Maryland and North Carolina. Those are my favorite teams. For guys who know my story, when I had the offers to go to those schools, man, and how they got screwed over. I still love those schools, though. Still shout out to Ryan Switzer, though, for taking that offer from North Carolina. But here goes the return from the 5-yard line. And he'll get to the 23-yard line as Maryland gets ready to get out onto the field. Interested to see how they're going to come out now. Say, yo, I miss any big plays? Yeah, had not too many, but figured out I had an issue. Didn't have the difficulty level at all Madden, man. It was on rookie the whole time. Wondering why the game was playing so weird. Now we should get more variety of plays getting called, more a lot of things, more actions, more points. Maryland getting punched on though right now. They're gonna have to do something here. 5 wide empty set. Got 4 potential receivers to the right here. Looks like a running back screen is setting up. They throw it to McFarland, breaks the tackle, and he still can't break the neck. So Ohio State defense reading that one well. believe that's Reap. That's how you say the name. Making that tackle. 4-yard loss on the play. Usually that just doesn't work. For guys wondering probably like why I have Madden 21 listed in this is because as soon as the Madden 21 PC mod drops, we're definitely converting this college series over to Madden 21. We have to stay on 20 until that drops though. But I'm still putting it there because I don't want the series to be irrelevant. You know, so you know, I still wanted to keep up to date so guys can search it up. And it is different from Madden 20 because it's got the college series. Here's a throw, completion, up the field, breaking the tackle, first down. There we go, nice hook route completed. Matthew Holman, yeah, I forgot McFarland did get drafted as well. Hopefully turn and to my team. I don't know how I forgot that. Pistol formation. McFarland lowering the shoulder on Chase Young, getting the first down.
Come on now, let's go.
14 carries, 60 yards for McFarland. Still good fit up tackle there by Young. Picked up about 2-3 extra yards though after contact, so good tough run there. Oh yes sir, Steelers fan all day.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Black and yellow all day. First down and 10 here. So the throw, completion, Mabry out of bounds at the 48. You can already see the difference in how the ball is moving, the difference in play calling. This is what's going on. So now the college series, we're back in full effect here. See Mr. Pfister says those Maryland unis fire. Yeah, these are definitely, I think they call them pride uniforms, the all blackout. They call them the blackout in the mod, but definitely. Oh my God, what a juke move. That was a nasty juke move by McFarland. He actually juked Chase Young into his own lineman. Wow. That was nasty. 6-yard gain. He broke him down with that. That was probably the nastiest juke move I've seen. Chase Young at that too. That's crazy. They're going to throw over the middle and McFarland to a 35. And Josh Jackson, 22 of 27 right now. So he's been doing a pretty good job on completing passes, making the right reads. Holman says someone check on Chase. Yeah, it looked like something broke down low. I don't know, his kneecap, ankle, Achilles, all that. There goes a run to the outside though. McFarland taken down at the 30. Nice 5-yard gain. McFarland on his way to having a potential 100-yard game here tonight on the ground against the Buckeyes. Pretty much went the entire first half with the game mode on the rookie. Now that we got things switched back to where they should be, in for some action. Maryland starting to move the football here. RPO slant going to be completed for a first down. Able to find Cobbs. Great read again by Josh Jackson. The safeties rotating here for Ohio State to the left side. Jackson looking to pass, pressure's coming, he's got to throw this football away, throws on the move, and it's going to be completed for a first and goal, still going as he gets to the 2. What a play by Jackson again. Nice hookup right there to Davis Jr. 4 catches, 74 yards. He was getting hawked down by Chase Young, just barely was able to get that ball off in time. What a beautiful play for the Terrapins. Coach back already saying final score is going to be 42-10 here. Looks like this might be the drive where Maryland gets those 10 points. Move the ball fairly well. I formation, no receivers. He'll pitch it out, gets a key block, jumps over, and he's hit by Tough Bull and absolutely leveled. Knocked down at the 4-yard line. It's big time play by the defense. Dang, what a hit. You see Jay Ferg Phillips says, man, I wish I don't know how to say his name. Is it Talia? I'm not exactly sure how to say his first name. But I know who you're talking about. Was on Maryland. That would have been dope. But this will be the only time that Maryland will be featured in this college series, since they're not a part of the 32 teams that were placed in this mod. But we are heading into the fourth quarter. Put your fours up. 24-3 is the score. Ohio State with the lead. Yes, Tommy Boy Benton, this is a mod. And what I'm planning and hoping we could do next season is literally have an entire college series with all the college FBS schools that are available in this mod. Here was a throw, one-hand catch in the back of the end zone for a touchdown by Mabry. What a snag. Look at that catch. Stick and nod move, and the one-hand grab, putting the icing on the cake right there. Maryland able to score. Booth's going to review to see if he had a foot down. I think he did. And Tommy Boy Benton says, thought you were a real announcer in the game. Appreciate that. But now I'm actually here still reading you guys' comments. Finally got myself a phone holder so I can easily see the game and you guys' comments. I struggled with that for quite some time because I had to hold the phone myself, and it was difficult for me to look and respond. But now I can see you guys' comments, can see the game. This should stand as a touchdown, and it is confirmed as a touchdown. You can hear the reaction from the crowd. Maryland able to finally score one. Says if LSU lose to Kentucky, anything can happen. The only thing about that loss, though, is that the first couple of college series scrimmage games that we had, the statistics weren't right. And I see Chris Dunn saying Tayulia. Is that it? Tayulia Tagovailoa. I think that's how you say it. Tayulia. Might be doing a little bit extra with it. He says, I think. Okay, I just saw the I think part. And he says, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, but back to what I was saying about that LSU. Those first couple of games, the sliders weren't right. So I think those teams are actually going to play a lot better than what you saw. And he says, is there much of a difference? Not, oh, you're talking about in terms of Madden 21 and Madden 20. Honestly, in my opinion, I did put Madden 21 as a topic that we'll be discussing for the podcast tomorrow. I feel like it's pretty much like the same game in terms of presentation. Well, not presentation. I think the presentation has been a little bit better. Oh, my God. Do not start this lag stuff now. Please do not start this lag stuff. We're in the fourth quarter. No. We're going to get through this, guys. If not, we're just going to have to end the game as is. Wow, man. Maybe it's Maryland. I don't know. I didn't have this issue before. Maybe it's Maryland. It seems like once Maryland scores a touchdown, I did notice that game starts doing this. Hopefully we don't have an issue, guys, like we did before, but I'm not repeating this game. That's one thing for sure. Declan Ward with the reception right there. And he'll lose 4 yards on the play. Clock's running. Oh, but as I was saying, the one thing I did notice about Madden 21 compared to 20 is I think the gameplay, in terms of the way we play the game, is definitely looks a little bit better. I like the presentation more, so that's good. Second and 14, Gavin Falk setting up the screen. Catch is made, and a forced fumble. recovered by Maryland, and it's off to the races for a touchdown. Terrapins are a touchdown away from tying it up. Wow. Change the game mode and everything just starts getting crazy. Look at that. Feldman can't hang on to the football, stripped out of his hands by Campbell and recovered for 6. What a play by Richardson. I think that was Campbell. Was it Campbell? Didn't quite get to see the last name on his back. I think it is Campbell. That was one heck of a play. Now we got ourselves a game. Now we're going to have to get through this, guys, in the end of this game here. There's going to be some lag and some glitching. So that's just going to have to happen, unfortunately, because I am not about to restart this game. That's for sure. Wow, I can't believe it. Maryland an extra point away from being a touchdown. Oh, and here goes a block. And it's going to be recovered by Ohio State, outrunning the defense, and no one's going to catch him. To the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10-5, touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, 2 points. And so the score now is going to be 26-16. What a crazy turn of events. Strip fumble for a touchdown and 2 points now for the Buckeyes. Great block off the edge. Wow. Never mind the lag once again. Just got to wait for the game to correct itself. Wow, please do not do this. Well, guys, might be a little bit of issue going on here. Can't pause the game or nothing. Give it a few seconds. If things don't clear out here, then this game just isn't meant to be. I can't even take photos of this game. That sucks, man. Wow. So I think what the issue is there's something wrong with Maryland, the team in this mod. Yeah, this game is frozen. Nothing I could do about it. Wow, man. I wanted to see how this was going to end. It's just started getting good. At least we know what's going on with the, why the games are starting to look too defensive and same type of play calls and everything. Wow. Yeah, so unfortunately, this game's going to have to be canceled. I can't even definitively say that Ohio State was going to officially win this because of how the game was turning out going, but they did get the 2-point conversion, so I don't know. But yeah, this game's definitely frozen. There's nothing we could do here about this one. Going to have to cancel it. I should might as well cut that off. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully I can still jump back into this game. Let me actually, I might be able to jump back into this game. So let me I'm gonna close the mod right now. I forgot that I could do that. So hopefully it shows it back up. If it doesn't show it back up, then the game's gonna have to stay as it is. It's just gonna have to be canceled, which sucks. Let me put up the graphics so you guys at least have something to look at. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this again. Let's launch the game again. Robert Kahn says, sounds like the Big Ten season. Yeah, can't wait. Oh, what happened here? Did the game start up? Okay. Loading up Origin and everything, trying to get this going. And was this the problem? Maybe I didn't have the latest Origin installed. I got to wait for this to install now. Looks like it's not going to take too long, so wait a little bit. Man, if we got this game going, do you guys think that Maryland's going to come back? Or will Ohio State actually end up holding on to this? Oh, I get what you mean now, Robert Kahn said about the season getting canceled. Okay, I feel you on that. Is the game kicking up here? What's going on? I think I gotta wait for it to load up, so still loading up. All right, here we go. So let me turn it back to the gaming screen. See some guys already rolled out of here. We ain't for it tonight.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right. And I believe, yes, game is still in progress. So let's get back to it, guys. Why does this say Notre Dame though? Maybe oh yeah, because I didn't load in the rosters yet. Let me load in the rosters. That was gonna be weird. Gotta make sure I load in these files. Yes, sir. Now let's finish the rest of these 11 minutes, man. Still showing Notre Dame here. I'm gonna play it. If Notre Dame shows up, then we're just gonna have to cancel it. That's crazy. But let's resume. I hope they don't throw Notre Dame in here. At least we shouldn't have these problems because all the college series teams are going to be legit teams. And yeah, we're back. Okay. And the time zone changed. It looks like it's daytime. That's about the only thing. Back out onto the field. Game ain't over. 26-16. And one thing I do have to make sure I do this time is pause the game to make sure I put it back to all Madden. Kicking this one off after the 2-point conversion. And Feldman down at the 29. So let's make sure that this is in fact, look at that. Try to put it back on rookie. Get out of here. We got you. Back to all Madden, back to action. So your mouse is on the screen. Should be off now from me using the controller. Gavin Falk out onto the field. What happened throughout the game is 13 of 20, 229 passing yards, 1 touchdown. Team gave up a defensive touchdown after Feldman lost the football on a strip fumble. Maryland was able to recover it, score a touchdown, and then Maryland got their extra point kick blocked. That was recovered for 2 points by Ohio State. Now Ohio State taking over here at their own 29. I formation. Declan Ward down at the bottom of the screen. And James Feldman trying to find a lane to run through. And he'll only get about a yard on the carry. 2-yard gain.
On the double.
Offset I formation. This guy's coming at Madden right now. There goes a run shut down as soon as he got the rock. Feldman, and he's had it rough today. 10 carries, only 30 yards. Of course, that's just 3 yards per carry. Nice tackle there by Smith. Came clean off the left side edge.
Ready? 60 yards.
Looks like they maybe bring some pressure from the right side here to Gavin Falk, setting up the running back screen, and he is going to be shut down again. 3 straight plays given to Feldman, and they go nowhere. job by the defense. Excellent job by Smith. Shut him down the previous play, and he shut him down again. Maryland's got a little bit of momentum here. Down by 10 points. 26-16 is the score. And he's muffling the punt a little bit, but he did manage to get it off. Almost thought it was going to be blocked for a second. Fielded it at the 12, and he's brought down at the 13. Good job by the special teams. Josh Jackson coming back out onto the field. They're not showing up his stats, but he did great throwing the football. I think he's got a high percentage, well over 70. Could be in the 80s if I'm not mistaken. Right now at this point, 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line. Going to need to go 87 yards for a touchdown if they could get it. Even if they can't get a touchdown, a field goal, at least make it a one-possession game. But they're looking for 6. Going to have to get it done against this tough Ohio State defense, though. As Jackson will throw, Mabry makes the catch, and he takes the hit. Down at the 19, a 6-yard gain. 220 yards passing for Jackson tonight. You can see Reap there. A huge hit coming downhill. Look to throw. Goes into the flats, and that one incomplete. Should have got that one a little bit out to him earlier, but he should have just sat there and waited on the sideline. Don't know why the players keep running towards out of bounds. And they got to make the catch and get upfield. But 3rd and 4, Josh Jackson. That's one go, and that's going to be caught for a 1st down. What a catch by Mabry. He just goes up and skies this one. That was great ball placement. One heck of a catch on Mitchell's head right here. Tyler Mabry climbing the ladder. Barely see that animation. That's a great catch. 1st down for Maryland. They are looking like they mean business here. Jackson, pressure, and that's incomplete. Great job by Borland knocking that one out. Saw Chase Young coming off that edge. Had to get that ball out quickly. Second and 10. Josh Jackson almost throws an interception to Borland. A terrible read right there by Jackson. He pretty much almost threw it straight to the defender. Obviously saw that McFarland was not moving anywhere. Not the right decision to make that throw, especially where he was standing. Got lucky that that one wasn't intercepted. Could have been a huge turnover for the Buckeyes.
We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Another big 3rd down here for Maryland, and he's got a lot of space and a 1st down again. And they just cleared everything back deep. Just left everything short, wide open. McFarland, just no one around him for yards. And look at that, the entire left side left wide open. McFarland's got some speed on him. You can see him just getting up the field, getting that 1st down. Ohio State just didn't get the pressure there fast enough. Maryland's starting to move the football. 1st and 10. 48-yard line. Josh Jackson getting pressured, and he is sacked almost immediately by Reap. 4 sacks by Ohio State here tonight. 2nd and 18. After that play, you could see he just came off that edge. Quick. And for a second, I was about to say it was terrible missed block by McFarland, but he was actually going out on a route. So there was no blocking there. I'd like for him to try to at least chip him or something before releasing out, but that didn't happen. Second and 18, going to scramble out of the pocket here. Not the fastest of quarterbacks, he's a little bit mobile. Gets 6 yards on the play. His first scramble of the game, 3rd and 12. They've been able to convert on multiple long 3rd down conversions here on this drive. Let's see if they can call up one again.
Look. Gotta do better. Come on, QB.
Play action. Spins around, and he is sacked by Chase Young. 4th and 16. Maryland at this point, what do you do? Punt the ball away? I think they probably should. Then again, you don't know what's going to happen. When Ohio State gets the football back offensively. I mean, when they were on rookie, they were moving the ball terribly, but all Madden looks like a whole completely different offense. So 4th and 16, under 6 minutes. Are the Terrapins going to go for it? They are.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Need 16 yards. Josh Jackson will throw deep down the field, and that's incomplete. I don't know how that didn't get intercepted.
All day, baby, all day.
Got it on all Madden. That should have been picked off. That was right there over the shoulder for Fuller to just easily ease in with the catch. Didn't happen though. Ohio State taking over. And I think a touchdown here could really put this game away.
Ready, set.
It's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. Not today, you are. Not today.
And I do agree with that, Nathan. Great job. I mean, technically it worked out great. Oh, my God. Juke move. And James Feldman, maybe that's why he wasn't looking so explosive, because he was on rookie. That changed. You see the difference. Now he's bringing out juke moves. I thought he was just a power guy. Look at this. Nasty jump cut. And a first down. Campbell stripped him for a touchdown last time. Not that time. Caught him lacking.
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
Let's go.
High formation handoff and nowhere to go for Feldman that time. Picks up a yard on the play, 2nd and 9. Game now under 5 minutes, and Ohio State just looking to try to run this clock out. Up by 10.
Ready, ready.
It's been a crazy game so far. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to get no pictures, which sucks. I'll only be able to get pictures from this quarter on. Well, that's terrible. I said this quarter on. This is the only quarter, fourth quarter, so won't be much pictures at all. First down there for Feldman.
Let's go.
I feel like it's probably Maryland, because now at Maryland's home, we're still hearing the band and everything. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe Ohio State isn't the problem. I'm pretty sure I ran test games to Ohio State. Never ran into that blitz problem like that.
They cannot block.
First down on the play, though. Oh, it said first down. 1 yard gain, excuse me, on the play. That was first down run.
Here we go. 30 base.
And they're just grounding and pounding it right now.
Let's go.
Back to Feldman. Breaks a tackle. Takes a big hit there by Tino Ellis. And they're just giving it to the big man. 240-pounder.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
Offset eye, run to the outside, shut down. Maryland blowing that up. Richardson getting credited for the tackle. This field goal could most likely put this game out of reach. Still would be a two-possession game, so not necessarily. We are now under 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. 29-16 is the score. Minute and 57 seconds left to go. Take a knee in the end zone for a touchback in Maryland.
Let's go. Let's go.
Two scores can win them the game. Are they going to be able to move against this Buckeye defense is the big question.
Let's go now. 15 on it. 15 on it. That's right. Here we go, D.
First down and 10. Looking to pass here. Throws, and that's going to be broken up. Incomplete. Good defense there by Terminus. Safety doing a good job breaking that one up in the air. Submitted prospect right there. The trips out to the left side for Maryland.
Ready? In
the pistol. Jackson will throw into the flats, and here goes McFarland. Getting what he can out of the play. He'll get to the 29. And a timeout for Maryland's going to be called here. 29-16 the score right now. And the Terrapins only have a minute and 41 seconds to try to pull off a crazy miracle if they can do it. It was a completion, first down. Terrapins get to the 42.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
In Ohio State territory. Great play. Davis Jr. on the reception there. Great job leading him to the outside with that throw. Getting him away from the defender so he can turn up the field and get extra yards.
Watch left. Watch left. I'm going.
Just the formation. Here goes Jackson. Back into the flats here and nothing going. Out of bounds. Lose 3 yards. on the play. And yes, Jeff Okuda was turned into a submitted player, which is why the Ohio State cornerbacks, both of them are 93 and above overall-wise. Second and 13, check down. Juke, not going to work too well.
Not today, baby, not today. Money up. Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo. Titans on Ringo.
Third and 8. And a completion over the middle, forced fumble. And it's going to be recovered by Ohio State. And that should be the game. Need to throw right there, and tough Borland with a diving hit stick, forcing the incompletion. Well, not the incompletion, the fumble. Now I think that ball was out before that knee hit the ground.
Ready.
Check Mike, check
60 Pittsburgh.
And Ohio State just going to come out, take the knee, and
Ready.
walk out of here with the dub. As Maryland selfishly still going to burn the timeout. Not going to change the outcome of this game, as just 2 more knees needed to be taken here for the Buckeyes, and there goes one of them. So Ohio State ties up the college series and non-college series teams, and get ready for the regular season of the college football, the RFL, man. Most likely this Thursday. Once again. Final knee needing to be taken here. And there it goes. Final score of this one is going to be 29-16. Not going to do no recap on this. Just going to close this game out. Decent game, man. Started out wacky. I'm glad I figured out what the issue was. No longer is it going to be on rookie. I can assure you that. And Ohio State still punting the ball away here, but that's the game. Clock hits 0. 29-16 is the final, and the Buckeyes get the win. 2 days away from the college series. Who's excited? I know you guys here watching are. I can't wait. I'm wondering, maybe we'll have votes. What should the first game be? LSU versus Miami? Should we have that be the primetime game for Thursday? We'll see. We probably had that last game of the season. What do you guys want? Let me know. But anyway, it's going to be nonstop action. I can tell you that from Thursday on. That's for sure. So as we play Thursday, we're still going to come up with that. We got a podcast tomorrow. That'll be at 8:30 as it usually is. We haven't had one for a while. But after we do our podcast, we're going to go ahead the next day. I think we have no choice but to start the season up. Thursday, gear, once again, might not be edited all the way for Thursday. So, yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. I'm going to have to work on that most likely tonight. Probably finish that tonight if I can. But yeah, that's going to do it here for me. I'm going to just hurry up in this stream because I got a lot of work to do. Appreciate you guys as always coming through. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.